Hello, hello, you guys. Let me see if we can get the connection right. Hey, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Lost connection is here. Hey, welcome in, you guys. I don't have good connection for some reason. Something is going on with TikTok. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Can y'all hear me? My connection is saying that it's lost over here on this end. Hey, Zell. Lost connection. Hello. Y'all can hear me? Hey. I wonder why that thing is showing up red like that. Good evening, you guys. Good evening. Happy Saturday, family. I hope you guys are in good spirits and hopefully everything is going in your favor. Hopefully the weekend has been good to you so far. No, why would you try and come join my goddamn live? Get your ass on, man. Okay, there we go. Hey. Welcome in, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Happy Saturday, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. I hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna go ahead and get into this message. I don't know what's going on with the connection. I keep getting like a little red bubble over here with the connection as far as like, I don't want it to be glitching for y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Collective Empress. All right, we're going to get into it. We're going to see what's going on in the energy, what you need to know, who's in your energy, and what you need to know about them. Yasmin, I'm going to be so honest with you, babe. I am so exhausted. I do not think I'm going to open this live. I've been doing personals all day, and I really wanted to get on here and get you guys a collective message because I haven't been on. So I think I'm going to just keep it at that tonight. Let me go ahead and get this turned for you guys. Get this sent over to my ladies. Yeah, man. It's been a day. But I wanted to make sure that I got on here because I was missing y'all. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to get the clarity that we need. And I'm going to take my ass to bed before my magnesium kick in. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and get myself situated. Y'all, I did a little mini read in the story today. Hey, did you guys get a chance to see it? Did y'all get a chance to see the little mini read that I did in the story earlier? Thank you for those heart me's, y'all. Because I feel like we might get a continuation from that. So if you didn't, hey, LaShawn. Yeah, look. Get my water right here. Okay. Yeah. The live from Thursday. Thank you. Okay. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good. I'm just a little tired. I just need to rest. But we're gonna get into this energy though, so don't worry about me, y'all. We good. I think that we're going to get a continuation from what we said earlier today. So if we do, yeah, I am, y'all. I am. Thank y'all so much. If we do, then if you got a chance to catch it, if you didn't catch it, you can catch it after we have this conversation here. But you guys, let's go ahead and tap into it. Holy Spirit, let's give them some clarity. What is the message here for the collective? What is the message? Hey, Sandra. Thank you. What is this message here? Hey, Maggie. The devil is here. Thank you. The devil is here. Hold on, I didn't turn it for you. Okay, the devil is here. Capricorn energy could be significant. Sheesh, y'all. Lust, disregard for your partner's feelings, obsessive behavior, feeling stuck in your job, blaming others for your dissatisfaction, harmful financial practices. Thank you. Harmful financial practices. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I seen earlier. Somebody that went somewhere and got bamboozled. Thank you. Somebody that went somewhere and got bamboozled. And I think this is somebody that was willing to risk it all. And I think that the risk that they took was not worth taking, and it only wound them up in a more toxic, unstable situation. Okay, give me more here. What's the message? I'm telling you, look, defeat. Thank you, thank you. Defeat is here. Okay, somebody crying. Ooh, let me tell y'all, I did a pre-recording that is going to go live over on the other side of town at like, I think I got it set for like 7 a.m. Thank you, thank you. Thank y'all so much for all your compliments. I appreciate it so much. Somebody here, this has been consistent energy all day, y'all, about somebody choosing a third party over you. Okay, somebody chose a third party over you, thinking that there would be some sort of financial gain for choosing and dealing with this person. Hey, thank you, Tessa. It's Tessa. Thank you, Tessa. I appreciate you so much, babe, for tapping in with me. All right now, Panama. All right now, Panama. No. All right. I'm doing good, you guys. I'm sorry. Wait, which one? Was it the first one, Tessa? Was it Tessa or Tessa? I feel like I was fucking it up earlier, too, when we was on the personal. I'm sorry. Hey, Scorpio T. Man, okay. It's Tessa. Okay. But anyways, y'all, look, real quick. So somebody chose another person over you. Somebody here. Y'all take it as it resonate. We gonna piece it all together, right? Okay. So it's Tessa. Okay. Did I say Tessa first? Girl, it's been a day. You're gonna have to give me some Hooked on Phonics or something like that right now, okay? But listen, y'all. Okay, so somebody chose another person. I'm sorry. And I feel like this is somebody, y'all, that went and chose another person because they thought that there would be some sort of financial gain going towards this other person. But I think that, that's what I'm talking about. I like that idea. I think that somebody then went and got betrayed by this person, y'all. Somebody went and put a person on a pedestal thinking that there would be some sort of come up when it comes to dealing with this person. And what I was finna get into is the pre-recording that I did that's going to go live tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the other side of town over there. It's like 2 hours of me like digging into this shit, right? Okay, and I feel like somebody chose a third party that they could have been back and forth with between you and this person, and this person chose to put them in a third party situation, and they got their goddamn heart broken. Okay, they got their goddamn heart broken. Somebody got cheated on. I hadn't been on, y'all. Somebody got cheated on. So somebody's feeling some sort of defeat or something like that. Now, I don't know if this is your person that was connected to you, or if this is a third party that's connected to your person. But we got the 15th could be significant, the 10th could be significant, January the 5th, the month of October could be significant, the month of June 15th could be significant, and October the 10th could be significant. 10/10 is significant because the cycle has closed. A cycle has closed. Somebody feels defeated. Somebody's crying. It says breakup, separation, intense sadness, grief, pain, or infidelity. Job loss, office politics, breakdown from stress or burnout, financial loss, and failed investment, y'all. I'm telling y'all, somebody went over there and really put it all on the line for somebody, y'all. And I'm hoping that we get a continuation of what I digged into earlier for y'all, because somebody got your person to believe in a fantasy. Thank you, Mr. Silver Fox. Somebody got your person to believe in a fantasy just so that way they could spin their ass. Just so that way they could get their lick back for this person, for your past person, not choosing them outright. So I don't know. Let me get some more. Somebody feels the type of way though. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. This card talks about renewal of love, making meaningful changes in your relationship, discovering your true career, purpose, embracing accountability at work, reflecting on your financial habits. And you know what? It's a lot of emphasis about like financial stability, y'all. That's all somebody cared about. So somebody chose a third party thinking that there would be some sort of like major financial gain, y'all. Like for real. They were willing to risk it all believing in this person. And I feel like somebody knew that about your past person. Somebody knew how desperate they were for some type of come up or something like that, to have, thank you so much, to have the opportunity to live a certain type of lifestyle or something like that. And you know, we've had several conversations in the past about, you know, how somebody's person was clout hungry. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Gemini, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. And I just feel like somebody was willing to, you know, extreme desperate measures. They could have even been doing fraud and shit like that. Let me get into this deck right here before we get into the tarot. Okay, give me this devil energy. What's this devil energy about? Somebody got a hold to, I knew it. Yeah, I changed my picture. Okay. The new boo is here. New love, learning each other, flirtation. Somebody, new boo was a goddamn demon. Okay. The devil spawn. Okay. Very lustful. Did not regard or didn't consider this relationship that they had with this person. This could also be somebody that could have been in some type of obsessive, controlling, maybe even entitled energy surrounding your person or something like that. That could be why they took it personal when your past person could have chose you. Like I said, somebody's person was, thank you. Somebody's person was like at a crossroad between you and this other person. Like they could have been trying to go back and forth between y'all two, whether you knew about this or not. Hey, Brittany, whether you knew about this other person or not, somebody was at a crossroad. And I feel like this person chose what would be, you know, what would make them feel the most financially secure. Hey, Rich Rising, good afternoon. Hey, Miss Blacklisted, thank you for that. Thank y'all so much. Okay, it's one of them things where there was a lot of flirtation here. Somebody thought that they were really planning some shit, you know, but this was really a toxic illusion that somebody was caught up in with a new person or somebody that they thought they were building something new with. This is a very lustful person. They got a lot of addictions about themselves, a lot of self-sabotaging ways about themselves. What's this defeat about? There's a breakup here. Somebody is making a conscious decision with the judgment here. This person is under judgment for the decision that they made. I feel like somebody is having to accept defeat in one way or another. Give me this defeat here. Reading up is in reverse. Are we taking any of these in reverse, Spirit? Reading up is in reverse. Yes. Somebody didn't do their due diligence with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the reading up. Somebody did not do their due diligence. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo could be significant. Somebody didn't cross their T's, dot their I's. Also, it's something about like when it came to this person that they got connected to. I don't think that this is somebody that could have even fathomed the idea of this person turning out to be as toxic as they are, y'all. I don't think they could have saw this coming. Somebody placed another person on a pedestal for one reason or another. I feel like it's also something about this person not seeing a breakup or some type of scandal or something like that, some type of pain that they're experiencing or enduring with this person. I don't think they saw this coming either. I think they were completely like, hey, I think that they were completely like, what's the word? Not caught off guard, but that's basically what I'm trying to say. They could have been completely caught off guard by this. This could have like caught them by surprise, some type of, you know, being put in a third-party situation or something like that. Somebody lacking interest in them, not wanting to work with them no more, or something like that. Somebody invested a lot of time, energy, and effort, as well as a lot of money into a situation, into a blindsided. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Somebody invested a lot of time, energy, and money into a person, and they move real fast, y'all. They move real fast, hey, and I don't think that they could have, like, because they were caught up in this illusion. Give me this Judgment here. I'm telling you, Fugo is in reverse. Hey, Fugo is in reverse. Judgment is here. This card talks about chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. It's like cold now. Somebody's being cold towards another person. I feel like this is what's making it clear to them, like, the decision that they need to make. And I don't think they would have, they were expecting this. They would have ever seen this coming from this person. Yeah, they not turning up and having a good time now. They not turning up and having a good time now. Like, all of this party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, all of these surface level pleasures. Somebody not turning up. Somebody is sad. Somebody could be dealing with severe depression. Let me get a little bit more real quick before we get into the tarot. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to the Kipper deck too. Thank y'all so much for coming in and tapping the screen. I appreciate it. Sorry if it's glitching. I know this. I'm seeing that the Deanna. Oh my goodness. Sorry if it's glitching. I know that the service connection is not as good on my end. At least I got a little red circle right here. So I'm sorry, y'all. Give me this Devil to the new boo. Thank you. Somebody took a risk. Somebody took a risk. Gambling is here. Problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Yeah. It was about money. Give me this defeat and reading up in reverse. Love spells. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Love spells to keep a cycle open or to close out a cycle. Somebody was doing love spells. Tell me about it. Give me just one, please. No. It's not the right time. Hey. No, it's not the right time. Sheesh. Bumblebees could be significant. Somebody could have a severe allergy to bumblebees. And you might not have an updated EpiPen. And you need to get that shit under control. Because the seasons are changing for somebody here. But there's something about somebody not wanting to accept some type of situation for what it is at this point, or maybe somebody seeing that there was maybe some type of imbalance or something like that within a situation, but they could have tried to ignore it. They could have tried to ignore it with this no, it's not the right time. They could have tried not to look into it for real, to accept some type of defeat, to accept some type of breakup. Give me this Judgment and the Fugo in reverse. Thank you. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Sexuality is in reverse, so somebody's not confused about what or who they want anymore. All right, let's get it. What happened with these folks? Somebody was willing to take a risk with a new boo. What's this risk that they was willing to take with the devil? Somebody made somebody's made a deal with the devil. Somebody made a deal with the devil. And they was like infatuated with this person. Somebody I just heard is a shapeshifter. Whoever this person is that they got caught up with, somebody could have been under love spells to get somebody to be interested in them. What happened here? Thank you so much for those roses, honey angel. I think that's a honey angel. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Aries could be significant. Tell me more about this. So there's definitely some type of and the Temperance. Big Sagittarius. Heavy emphasis on fire energy coming out the gate. Oh, snap. Thank you, thank you. I don't even... Thank you. I couldn't even see the name. It went away so fast. Thank y'all so much for the heart me's. You know, I feel like somebody was at peace. Whoever this toxic individual was, I feel like somebody was at peace disturbing a union. I think that whoever this person that's consumed with darkness, I think that this is somebody that could have been obsessed with your person. Thank you so much. Could have been obsessed with your person, wanting your person for themselves. I mean, to the point where they were willing to go to extreme measures in order to destroy this, you know, relationship that you and your past person had. Somebody wanted another person's spot by any means necessary. And I feel like they could have found peace. They could have found peace in like disturbing, like maybe even creating conflict between you and your person with the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody was also happy to hear about your past person not supporting you or being there for you while in a union with you. Tell me more about it. What's this about? Somebody needed to slow down and see what was actually causing the instability within their union, what was causing all of the arguments or something like that within their union. Give me more. What's this about? Oh my goodness, that Queen of Wands in reverse trying to flip out. What happened here? Somebody was dealing with a kitchen witch. They was watching with evil eye. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody was watching this relationship or this union, this higher level commitment. Somebody could even been watching somebody's home. Somebody was watching somebody. Four of Wands reverse. Somebody could have wanted somebody's home. Somebody could have wanted somebody's marriage, somebody's union, somebody's relationship. Somebody wants to be looked at like a motherfucking angel that they're not. They're not. They're not. This, like, the devil is here. Somebody can't stand how at peace another person was. Like, to the point, like the Page of Swords in verse, they were watching with evil eye, talking a lot of shit also. Tell me more about it. Somebody was talking shit to your person about this union. Somebody was talking shit to your person about this union that you guys had. Tell me more about this Page of Swords reverse. What happened here? Yeah, I'm telling you, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that way they would stop working with you. They would stop taking action towards you. They would stop, you know, being interested in you, stop offering you anything. Somebody, that's what somebody was doing. Somebody was dealing with another person. And this person is very toxic, very obsessive, and very controlling when it comes to your past person. Like somebody's past person, like, again, they made a deal with the devil, and this devil got like control over them. It's their handler. Somebody past person like got a handler, and this darkness, this person is consumed with darkness. That's why they couldn't stand seeing an earth angel here with the temperance out here. This is somebody that was happy to bring instability to this union, to get your person to stop working with them. Tell me why. Tell me why they was so, why did they want Divine Collective's past person to stop working with Divine Collective? Why was they hell-bent on this connection coming to an end? Why? The Nine of Swords is here. Hey. What was they so worried about? Somebody can't, they don't get no goddamn sleep. This is somebody that was always worried about y'all union, always worried about you, always worried about your person. This is somebody that is constantly in a state of fear. They're very insecure also. Tell me what's all of this stress about, why this person wanted to break up this union? The Hierophant is in reverse. Somebody didn't get an offer. Tell me more about it. I just said this. Tell me why this person was stressing about this union to the point where they were hell-bent on breaking it up. What's this about? What's this about? The 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. You guys were healing something. This person was about to heal. This person was about to heal. Y'all were healing something. Y'all were... I also feel like if somebody was investing a lot of money into this person, this third party, if they were making things right with you or if they were given to you, I feel like somebody was worried about losing maybe some sort of financial investment that this person was given to them. That's the thing. Tell me more about why they were stressing. Taurus could be significant. What's this about for this 5 of... It's something about like maybe y'all came out of the cold with one another or something like that. You and this person. Tell me more about why they were stressing about Divine Collective and this past person healing some type of situation or whatever this is. What's this about? Why did they want to destroy this relationship? The Strength. Ooh, we big Leo. What the fuck? Tell me more. Y'all are strong. There's something about y'all being strong together. Y'all were strong enough to overcome some type of situation. Y'all were strong enough to overcome some type of situation that could have had y'all in like a I just heard a stalemate for a little while with the 5 of Pentacles here. Y'all could have been in like some like dark space, in a struggling space with in one way or another, you know. And I feel like maybe y'all was able to overcome some type of situation. It could have been challenging, but y'all was able to overcome this. And whoever this person is, like, this had them stressing. Thank you, thank you. This had somebody stressing, like, to the point where they were willing to do whatever to have your person stop working with you. Like, not give to you, break up this union, break up your marriage, break up your family, break up this, you know, community, or whatever this support system is that you and this person were, you know, building with one another. Whatever this relationship, this bond was, somebody was worried about this. Like, because it's something about you two are very strong. Hey, Dasha. It's something about you and this person are really strong when y'all come together. You really are. So I don't think that somebody wanted this really strong when y'all come together. You really are. So I don't think that somebody wanted this goddamn toxic individual didn't want this person to heal. Tell me more about it. Somebody is being used by darkness. You coming out as an earth angel. You came in to bring peace and balance and stability to this person's life. To if they was okay, let me tell y'all like this. Let me tell y'all like this. Okay. If you, and this ain't gonna be for everybody. Thank you. This ain't gonna be for everybody. Okay. But for somebody here, you and this person could have separated. Could have went through some crazy situation. You could have had to turn your back on this person. This person could have turned their back on you. Whatever. Okay. For one reason or another, you and this person could have worked something out with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all overcame some type of challenge, okay? Now, while you and this person could have been in separation, hey, Rachel, hey, y'all. While you and this person could have been in separation, they whole goddamn life could have been upside down. There could have been no structure, no stability, no, just making all type of reckless decisions, all type of bad investments and shit like that. You came back into this person's life. Now, let me tell y'all this before I go to that. When this person was making all of these bad investments and doing all of this dumb shit in their life, whoever this toxic individual is, they were benefiting off of your person being in some toxic, unhealthy position, okay? They were given to this person. They were, you know, taking risk with this person. It could even be a group of karmics. This is a karmic attachment that somebody's person got caught up with, maybe after you guys separated for a little while. When you came back around, though, being an earth angel, okay, when you came back around, you could have started speaking life to this goddamn person and having this person to look at things differently and be like, okay, well, maybe I do need to get this, that, and the third together. Maybe I do need to let this toxic ass shit go. Maybe I do need to make better decisions in this area. Maybe I do need to slow down a little bit with the temperance out here. Maybe I am going full throttle in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? That could have been what you were, you know, in somebody's ear. You were in somebody's ear. And you know what? I just put a post on the main page like a week ago. And I was like, somebody's past person had a choice between an angel of light and an angel of darkness. Okay? And both these angels was able to see this person for everything that comes with them. You know what I'm saying? They're all the good, the bad, the ugly. And these were two totally different angels that was pouring, you know, into this person. And unfortunately, somebody person chose the angel of darkness. And it has totally consumed this person. They chose darkness. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't read the fine print. Somebody made a deal with the goddamn devil. For material gains, for status, for fame, for fortune, or something along those lines, for whatever the fuck they thought they were finna get with this person. I think that you came in and you, oh my goodness, thank you so much. What was that? Thank you. You came in and could have been bringing peace and balance into this person's otherwise unstable life. And whoever this toxic individual is that they were entertaining, maybe in your absence, this has somebody up late at night worried and motherfucking stressing. They were up worried and stressing about, like, you was giving this person the strength to overcome challenges and to do the right thing, and you know what I'm saying, get themselves together, make healthier decisions, maybe even with their finances. Somebody could have been splurging off and doing all type of dumb shit with their money that could have been what had them in this bad finances and shit like that. You could have been the one to come in and been like, babe, slow down, let's do it like this. Have you thought about doing it like that? Thank y'all so much, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like whoever this person is was like, oh no, I gotta put a stop to that. You taking control of my goddamn, this is my puppet. This is my puppet. You taking control of my puppet. You let my puppet think he a real boy. Now, why would you have my puppet thinking here? You taking control of my puppet. You let my puppet think he a real boy. Now, why would you have my puppet thinking he a real boy? Okay, when I done told him he's not. Reverse the Genesis, you need to. Okay. So it's one of them things where this is why this person went on and started, you know, sabotaging this relationship the way that they did. Like, somebody went hard body on this because y'all bond was getting stronger. Y'all had overcame some challenge maybe that this person could have thought, oh, there's no way they could overcome that. Or maybe it took y'all forever to come back around or some shit like that. Somebody could have been separated for 5 years, maybe even longer than that, 4 years or something along those lines. Shit, it could have been 9 years with this 9 of swords out here. It could have been like, damn, y'all been separated for all of this time. It's freezing. Yeah, the service is bad. Super glitchy. Yeah, y'all, I don't really know. I got like a red little dot over here. I got a little red dot over here. It's fine now. Hey, Brittany. I did a remix. Okay. It's back good. Y'all was overcoming some shit. Like, it could have been one of them things where, like I said, y'all could have been separated for a while. If somebody here, I was finna say 9 years. It could have been longer than that. It's like, damn, y'all been separated. Look, 10 of Cups in reverse. Y'all have been broken up all of this time. And then the Queen of Cups come around. And all of a sudden, now y'all healing it. And you healing. And you doing better. And you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hacking me, goody. Nah, I just got bad service for some reason. I don't know. It might be storming outside. I don't know. And I just feel like somebody took that person. Okay, give me a little bit more about this. Give me a little bit more about this. What was their intentions behind, like, breaking up this union? Thank y'all for 200K. I appreciate it. What was this person's intentions behind breaking up this union? The Four of Pentacles. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was being sponsored by your past person. Somebody was being sponsored by your past person. Somebody definitely had a past person of theirs that was like paying for expenses or something like that for another person. For real. Like, and I think that somebody knew that if you and this person, if y'all bond got any goddamn stronger or anything like that, that they ass would be good as gone. That stability that they receiving, that extra help, that goddamn, you know, hey, I'm gonna pay that bill for you, I'm gonna take care of this for you, I'm gonna do that for you. This is somebody that knew that, yeah, they had a grip on this goddamn person, but you are way more powerful. You are way more powerful when it comes to your influence that you have over this person. And I feel like this is why somebody went as far as they went to these extreme measures to try and you know, break up this union for somebody here. They wanted to keep this person given to them. Tell me more about it. Four of Pentacles reverse. This could be somebody that's a bum. This could be somebody that's a bum, that's real unstable on their own. Tell me more. Yeah. The Three of Wands is here. What did they prepare to get this person? How did they do this? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What did they prepare to you know, move forward with this person, have this person turn their back on my collective? What they prepare, what this person prepare? They said something. They took a lot of action. Eight of Wands is here. Somebody done got chopped and screwed. That's 11 Wands. They fought for it. They fought. They stirred up. They said things to create conflict between you and your past person. They said and did things like they strategically like planned out certain things that they would say or they would do that would cause you and your past person to have arguments or some type of like obstacles or something like that. And then they sat and they waited. They sat and they patiently waited to hear back about the conflict or the argument or the fight that they had basically stirred up. That's what they did. Tell me more about it. Give me a little bit more before I move on. Give me a little bit more. Yeah. They caused towers. They caused chaos. They caused chaos. They did things and said things that would cause chaos between you, okay, and this person. And then they sat back and waited to see all of it unfold. That's what they did. That's what they did. Why did Divine Collective's past person fall for this? Why did Divine Collective's past and he failed? They failed. Why? This is somebody that single-handedly dismantled everything, like this entire structure that you and this person was rebuilding. For some of y'all was already together, but for those of you that found yourself in a reconciliation with this person, y'all was rebuilding and y'all was building it back strong, like y'all was supposed to. And whoever this is, they made moves to stress your person out, to make your person feel overwhelmed, to have them confused, cloud their judgment, to basically control them like a puppeteer. This is somebody that knew they had a certain level of control, especially emotional control over your person because of all of this flirtation and all of these different things or whatever, this chemistry that they had with your person. They used that shit against your person and had your person basically turn their back on you. Somebody's past person didn't even realize that they were being played, that they were being manipulated, that they were being lied to. Somebody's past person, I'm telling you, they were supposed to slow down and really look at what was causing all of the instability within this union that you and them shared. They were supposed to be looking inward. Instead, they seeked outside validation, outside advice, and then they was seeking advice from a person that couldn't stand to see y'all together. Because y'all being together would deprive this person, this third party, of the benefits and resources that they was getting from your past person while you guys were in separation. They went and confined it in, or went and maybe was pillow talking, venting to, or whatever. They had to been talking to this person in order for this person to be in their fucking ear, telling them certain things about this union, this relationship, and getting them to move in a certain way where they coming at you, bringing you conflict. Thank you, honey. That's what this is. They cause chaos. They cause chaos. Why did Divine Collective's past person fall for this? Thank y'all so much. Thank you for those heart me's. Why did Divine Collective's past person fall for this? What's this about? Why did they go for this? What happened? This motherfucker was in his feelings. King of Cups is here. Oh my God. Oh my God. King of Cups is here. Motherfucker was in his feelings. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. He was in his feelings, caught up, hung up, Six of Swords reverse, emotionally unstable, okay, drunk. Y'all reverse it as you need to. They was drunk and in they goddamn feelings, talking to the wrong person. Okay, talking to the wrong person. Tell me about this King of Cups. This is somebody that, tell me more. They were scared that coming back to you, and there go the Queen of Cups. That's so unfortunate. This fucking idiot. This is somebody that was scared that with coming back to you, things would not change. Things would not change. It would be like if there was bad fighting and arguing and conflict between y'all two before, somebody was in this person's ear, basically persuading them or convincing them that it would be the same way with y'all if y'all work on it again. You know what I'm saying? Even though that wasn't the case, y'all was overcoming y'all challenges and y'all hardships and shit like that. Tell me more about why this King of Cups fell for this shit that this third party was saying. Why did they fall for this? Why did they go for this? Somebody was in their feelings. Ten of Cups is in reverse, y'all. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Somebody wasn't as fulfilled in this union. Somebody was in their feelings. Somebody could have been thinking that they wouldn't be as happy or as emotionally fulfilled, as emotionally stable within this union with you. This could be somebody you got a family with. Ten of Cups reverse. Somebody you could have been, again, married to or something like that. There was some type of breakup. There was some type of separation, some type of, you know, lack of happiness. And somebody was in their feelings about that, whether this was what caused you guys to break up in the past. Or, you know, somebody just felt like maybe they wouldn't be as emotionally fulfilled, or either they were not as emotionally fulfilled. And you know why? If they were currently with you and they still wasn't good enough for this person, is because their attention was elsewhere. Their attention was elsewhere, and they were being like persuaded. They were being like, their judgment was being clouded by the goddamn devil. Literally. By the devil. So somebody wasn't able to, and they could have been drinking and partying and bullshitting, substance abuse, that type of thing or whatever. These two could both enable each other's toxic self-sabotaging behaviors. I'm just saying. They could enable each other's toxic, like, you know, addictions, obsessions, things like that. They could feed each other. You know what I'm saying? That could be a thing, you know. Don't know if that's how they take risk and do dumb shit together. That could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? That could be how they bond. It could be a trauma bond between these two. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this person, their judgment was being clouded. Their judgment was being clouded, you know, in one way or another. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups reverse. For somebody was in their feelings. Why this King of Cups in the feelings about, you know, or what's this about when it comes to this Ten of Cups reverse? What happened? The Page of Cups is here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody thought that if there was after a breakup, there was a new offer that was given. Somebody thought it wasn't gonna be enough to fulfill them and make them happy. That's what this is. I think that somebody was comfortable in their instability. I think that somebody was comfortable within their lack of structure, they were comfortable in their chaos. The cater where is greater. Okay, so I think, you know, the reason why this is somebody that has the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't work with you. They chose not to work with you. They chose to leave you hanging by yourself. They chose to abandon this partnership, this, you know, whatever y'all could have been building together or trying to build together, or whatever this is, maybe for y'all family, y'all, you know, y'all home environment or whatever that is. Somebody just left you hanging. Okay, and you know, the thing about it is, like I was going to say, this is somebody that's extremely emotionally immature. They have like the emotional maturity level of like a fucking child. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I think that somebody thought that this love offer that they were giving you, or that you could have been, you know, giving them, they could have thought that it wouldn't be enough and that things would not change from how they were from the past. But that's because their judgment was being clouded by a goddamn demon. They never could have expected this person to like betray them or something like that. What happened over here? What happened over here? Somebody was wide open. They left their family. They left their marriage. They left their higher level of commitment with a soulmate for a goddamn karmic. And they did this like prematurely. They did this prematurely. They were so inspired and curious and excited about this love offer. That's crazy. I think that this is somebody that not only they make risky investments when it comes to money and finances, but they'll risk whatever. Somebody was like, you know, when it comes to this person, and I think that's why whoever your past person is, I think that's why they're so hurt by this person. Only knew her for 2 weeks. Heavy emphasis on that for some of y'all. This could have been like a very like fresh type of situation. Like for somebody here, like for those of y'all, even if y'all were separated for a long extended period of time, they could have just recently met this person right here. They could have just recently met this person. Like for real. Like it's a new boo and the Page of Cups is here. That's new love. Like for real, for real. That ain't even love for real. That's like, oh, you're cute. I like you. I like talking to you. Whatever. We text. You know what I'm saying? It's cute. It's not anything like where you should be throwing your whole fucking family away because of what this bitch said. Heavy emphasis on honeymoon phase, and you're still getting to know this goddamn person. And I think somebody prematurely, made a very risky decision because they was all, in their feelings, and they were, feeding into the negativity that was, being given to them about y'all union. Wait a minute. Why was Divine Collective's past person discussing their relationship with this third party? I want to see something real quick. Why was Divine Collective's past person... Thank you. Why was Divine Collective's past person even discussing their relationship with this person? Why were they discussing Divine Collective with this third party? What's that about? The world is here. They were saying that they were closing this out with you. Or something like that. They were over this. It was done. This cycle was complete. Tell me more about it. Why was they discussing this? The Queen of Wands. They were going towards the Queen of Wands. Tell me more. The third party. That's who they wanted to celebrate with. Oh, that's why they was talking. That's why they was talking to this third party about you, because they was trying to convince this person that they were going towards them, that they was choosing them. They wanted to celebrate with them. They wanted to kick it with them. This is somebody that is extremely attractive. This is somebody with this Queen of Wands energy. Oh, somebody was definitely dealing with a kitchen witch. That's crazy. Somebody was definitely dealing with a kitchen witch. Somebody was definitely dealing with somebody that could be for the streets, yo. For the streets. Heavy emphasis on that. The Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay, this is somebody, I'm telling you, they could be very promiscuous. They could be for the streets for sure. Somebody was extremely attracted to whoever this person is. They're extremely attracted to whoever this person is. All of this flirtation and shit like that. I'm telling you, intense chemistry and all of that. Somebody look real good. Real good. And they real toxic too. And they a hoe for somebody. And your person fell in love with them. Damn. So that's why they was over there running their mouth about you. They was telling this person that they had chose them. Okay. Yeah. They could have been rejecting you, or maybe they was telling this person that they were rejecting you. Thank you. I mean, and this was right up this person's alley. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. That's why they so fucking hurt. That's what they get. That's what somebody is like, what? I done left my goddamn family for you. I left my man for you. I left my woman for you. And you a hoe? Just like your hoe ass friends? Three of Cups out here? Let me tell y'all something. One thing for sure. These people drink and party and bullshit a lot, y'all. Somebody's always at a turn up. Somebody's always at a function. Somebody's always trying to be seen. Somebody's always outside. No matter the time of year, no matter the time of day. Somebody's always some fucking weird. Again, this is a busy body, y'all. This is a busybody. This is a busybody. Somebody chose a busybody. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. Sheesh. Tell me more about this defeat. What's causing this breakup? Somebody never saw this shit coming. Somebody never saw this shit coming. They like, it's not the right time. No. Somebody crying. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Somebody over there getting smooched on in the background. Okay. Feeling defeated. Tell me about this right here. Don't cry down. No, keep it all together. What he do in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? When the officer was finna cry, he was like, get back in there. He sucked that tear back up. Go ahead. Go ahead now. What happened here? The King of Wands is here, y'all. The King of Wands is here. Oh my God. Tell me more about it. Somebody thought that they had found a match. Somebody thought that they found a homie, lover, friend. Somebody created an illusion for this person. Tell me about this King of Wands. What you got going on? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine or feminine could be significant. What's this King of Wands got going on? The Justice in reverse. Oh, he feel like it's unfair. Big Libra energy. He getting karma. He's dealing with the consequences of his actions. Oh snap! Thank you, thank you. What happened? What's this that he feel like is unfair? He's not accepting accountability for a situation that he didn't see coming. Mr. Man with a plan. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. He didn't see some shit coming. He got lied to and he feel like it's unfair. What happened? What happened here? Why is the Justice reversed? I'm telling y'all, this motherfucker act like he ain't see. Two of Swords is here. Acting like he ain't see. He could have never saw somebody making this type of decision like this. You know, I feel like this is somebody that was, you know, they was caught at a crossroad. At least that's what they like to say. But I think that somebody had already made their mind up. You know, I think that somebody was infatuated with whoever this third party is and what this third party made it seem like they could give to your person. You bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? They was juggling. They was juggling. The Two of Pentacles, somebody was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, doing the most, going back and forth. You know, that sort of thing. Real busy. They both some busybodies. I'm calling you so we can lock in, but you call me toxic. They both toxic as hell. They both, you know, real flighty. They both like being the center of attention. They both for the streets. They both could be whores. And I said this earlier. These are two whores that got together and somebody past person had the audacity to actually find that this as the one. They decided that this would be the person that they would give their all to. They decided that this would be the person that they would give their all to. And turns out this was a bigger whore than your past person. That's what this is. And somebody feels like it's so unfair. It is not right that this person out feels like it's so unfair. It is not right that this person out whored them. I'm sorry, y'all. Tell me about this Two of Swords here. Somebody is hesitant about another person, or somebody was hesitant about it. Somebody stalled another person out. Tell me more about it with the Two of Swords here. They feel like it's not fair, it's not right. You can't hear me? The Ten of Pentacles is here. Look at Jaden. Look at Jaden. Hold on, Jaden. Where is Swerve at with the goddamn flashlight? Because they out tonight. Let's go ahead and get Jaden. Okay. I got Jaden ass, girl. Right to safety. Jaden thought he could sneak in here. I don't know what's going on with the connection, y'all. Thank you, Door. Swerve must have took the night off tonight. Okay. Okay. Connection is fine. Somebody feels like it's unfair. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. The Hierophant in reverse. Big Taurus, Virgo could be significant. Also, Libra. Heavy emphasis on a Libra. I'm sorry, y'all. What the hell does this person do? It's some money involved, y'all. These motherfuckers done broke the law. I just said this. The Hierophant reversed, the Justice reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles is out here. Somebody could have got married to this person. They could have married this person. Sheesh. Okay, confirmation. Commitment is here. Things are getting serious. Somebody broke their vows or some type of commitment. What did this person do? They blindsided this person for real. The Three of Pentacles is here. The Three of Pentacles here. Who this person go work with? They went and worked on something. The Sun, big Leo energy. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You guys, I don't know if there's a child involved or if somebody, because I got like two different type of families out here. I think that somebody could have went off and hold on real quick. Let me get you. Let me get you. Let me get you. Let me get you. Hold on. Let me get you to safety. Because you're clearly lost on a Saturday night. I got her, you guys. It's all good. Thank you. I got her. Okay. I think that somebody could have went and started another family somewhere else, y'all, or some type of higher level of commitment or something like that with a karmic feminine energy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like the King of Wands is out here in the upright. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. I think that somebody, if they didn't start a family with this person, they definitely could have gotten married to this person or tethered themselves in some type of way to this person. You know, thinking that they were working together. Or something like that, like really building something like that with the Ten of Pentacles here, something stable, something. Thank y'all so much for all of the heart me's. Something that would stand the test of time, something that would change their life, they family's lives and shit like that, or whatever the case may be. But I don't think that this is what's happening over there. I think that, something could be being exposed about, a mother figure, the control tactics, how somebody was using another person, how somebody was lying to another person about maybe what they were doing at work or what this person was doing while your past person was at work. Like, because with the Queen of Pentacles coming out here in reverse, somebody could have been, not working. Somebody could have not been working or something like that, and your person could have been taking care of this person. Or, something along those lines. The Queen of Pentacles could be somebody like that is, very financially unstable. Could be off and on again with jobs or something like that. I got a dream of being an entrepreneur, but I don't have the dedication and the devotion to make it happen. Like that type of thing or whatever. I don't know how to make that shit happen. Like that type of thing or whatever. I don't know. Like somebody had a King of Wands in the upright. Yeah, somebody had a King of Wands in the upright that could have been in some type of position where they were able to maintain everything for the family, for the house, for the union, whatever that looks like. And I think that somebody feels like it's not right because whatever, it's not fair, because whatever somebody was doing while another person was at work or something like that, Somebody broke their goddamn vows or the commitments that they made to this person. Somebody like, this is not the right time. And you know what? Somebody is like, no. Like, and I think with this gaining insight, we're reading up, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that this is somebody that thought that they didn't even have to check this person. They didn't think anything of it. Hey. Like, this is somebody that has so much love and admiration for whoever this third party is. They did not second guess their loyalty to your past person. Like, they didn't. To the point where it's like they over there, like, you know, looking at you with a goddamn magnifying glass, you know, everything you do, everything you say, real, you know, nitpicky with you, thinking that you gonna be back on some bullshit, or y'all gonna be right back into the same type of energy y'all used to be in. Whole time the person that they putting on a pedestal is the one that they needed to be looking at a whole lot closer. They need to be looking at this person a whole lot closer. Somebody never saw this shit coming. Somebody never saw this shit coming. They were turning up. They were having a good time. They were celebrating with this person. And they could have been like, you know, happy that they finally got the person that they could have felt like they wanted, felt like they needed to be with, or whatever the case may be. They could have thought that they were making something, you know, stable happen with this person. Everything was okay. And then next thing you know, it wasn't. The next thing you know, it wasn't. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody is like feeling defeated. Tell me what's causing this breakup. What came out? Something was exposed. It could have been some type of lie about a child or something like that. That's not going to be for all of you. There could be a son involved for somebody here. We already know that somebody be outside. They be for the streets or whatever the case may be. We saw that. There could be some type of situation that could be presenting itself. Maybe there's some type of legalities about a child, and I don't think it could have went in somebody's favor. I don't think it could have went in somebody's favor. Tell me what was exposed about this Queen of Pentacles reverse. What was exposed about this Queen of Pentacles reverse? What they do? The Queen of Swords is here. So let me tell you one thing, Divine Collective, whether you are masculine or feminine, whatever you said about this goddamn person, you was right. Whatever you told this goddamn person about this third party that you could have, oh, that's where you going? That's what you doing? That's who you choosing? Okay. She gonna ruin your motherfucking life. He gonna ruin your motherfucking life. This, that, and the third. They a liar. They a user. You can't trust them. This, and that. You could have told somebody that, and you were right. Queen of Swords. You were right. You called it, and you spoke the truth. And somebody is over there looking dumbfounded. Because, like I said in the reading that I did earlier, okay, this could be somebody that told you to kiss their whole ass. Could have told you to kiss their whole ass when they was over here talking shit about you, stirring up conflict with you when you was trying to bring balance and peace. You coming out in temperance. So you like, what the fuck we fighting for? I thought we was working together on this. Okay, what are we fighting for? Like, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help you bring stability back, you know, to your house, to your life. You know, I'm just trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. You want to tussle? You want to come in here fighting, stirring up conflict with me? You want to do all this? You want to do that? Okay, cool. Whoever the fuck you choosing or whatever the fuck you got going on, I hope you know what you're doing. I lost my way somewhere in another galaxy. Somebody was somewhere else, light bulb not on, and it was hollow. I just said this. The light bulb didn't even flicker, y'all. There was nothing there. They didn't see it. They didn't even feel a reason. They didn't feel a reason or a need to double check this person and look into this goddamn person. They just took everything for face value. That's crazy. But you was right. Tell me more about it. And you know what else somebody is over here in regret about when it comes to this? Because they done went over here and got played. They done went over here and got played by this person, and they know you are standing on straight business with them at this point. They know it is heavy boundaries between you and them at this point. There is, bring your ass back where? Where you gonna bring your ass back to? Somebody already know. They like, no. Hey. This cannot be, like, this is not the right time. Like, you cannot be doing this right now. I cannot be coming in my house and finding you slurping somebody else off in my motherfucking house right now. That cannot be what I'm seeing right now. Like, y'all reverse the genders and roles as you need to. Okay. This cannot be happening like this. Divine Collective said this. Divine Collective warned me. And now I can't go back over there. Now I can't go back over there. It's pure. It's like boundaries. It's like we not cracking no jokes. We ain't cracking no smiles. It's literally, what do you want? If I even have to talk to your ass, Queen of Swords. What do you want? You was right. You could have told this person that they needed to protect themselves from this goddamn person. And you were right. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. You could have prophesied some shit. You could have prophesied some shit. And it could have came out exactly how you said it would. It might have been a little worse. It might have been a little worse. You could have been like, she gon' fuck around on you. You could have left out the fact she was gonna fuck your brother. She's gonna fuck your homegirl. He was gonna fuck your sister. You could have left that part out. You could have just been like, she gonna cheat on you. You could have left out the part of it was gonna be with his daddy. You could have left that part out. This motherfucker over there heartbroken. Tell me more about it. What does Queen of Swords say? She's gonna drag your ass. The Four of Swords reverse. Let me tell you something. I think that you could have told... Look at this Emperor reverse. Look at this Emperor. In reverse. You could have told somebody that they would not find peace in this union or within this decision that they were making. You could have told somebody that they needed to work they needed to think about this decision that they were about to make. You know, you could have told somebody that you know what, somebody here, when this person could have started, like, especially if with the Emperor reverse, this is a very stubborn, you know, psychopath. Okay, for somebody here, if you came back into union with this person, right? And this ain't for everybody, right? But if we're seeing that over here, right? You could have came back into union with this person, could have been really trying to, like, make it make sense with this person, bring peace and balance to this situation with this person. Okay, cool. You know, they could have been dealing with their own instability and shit like that they could have, you know, stirred up while you guys were separated. Okay, cool. You could have told this person maybe when y'all were in talks or about getting back together or trying again, or when this person started acting a fucking fool on you, you could have told this person, this will be your last time getting another chance out of me, if that makes sense. Like, you could have told this person, if it don't work this time, we not doing this no more. I'm not trying with you no more. I'm not coming back no more. Like, if we don't get it right, if we can't fix this shit this time, you don't get your fucking temper together, you don't stop crashing out doing dumb shit, we arguing about dumb shit, I'm willing to do what I need to do on my end, you need to do what you do on your end. If you don't do what you need to do on your end, we're not coming back from this. This is it. You could have told somebody that if they did this shit to you, or if this situation went left in any type of way, that there would be no more bringing like peace to this situation between y'all. Okay, you could have told somebody that, like, so you need to really think about what you doing right now. That's where you going? Are you really acting like this right now after we had this conversation, after everything we done been through, and we've been trying to make it make sense? We've been doing okay. We've been overcoming challenges and shit like that. Are you sure you want to do this right now? Like, that could have been where you was, and it could have been like straight to the point. You could have been straight to the point, Queen of Swords, like real direct. Like, I'm not finna fucking play with you. Let me know what you finna do, and I'm gonna make you stand doing it, Queen of Swords. I'm gonna make you stand doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be what this is. And I feel like somebody is like, damn. Somebody is like, damn, somebody is so restless. And you could have told this person, like I said, they could have told you to kiss their whole ass. You could have been like, the whole ass? That's what you said? The whole ass. You got it. Don't say no more. I got you. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Somebody is thinking about that. Somebody is thinking about that. Somebody is losing sleep over that. How they did you. How they handled you for this person right here. To turn around and have this person betray them. What happened over here? You was right. I don't know what you said. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall, goddamn. It's like, whatever you said, you was on the money. You was on the money. Tell me more about what happened over here. Why these folks upset? Why they fighting? What happened? Why this person feel like it's unfair? There's somebody that ain't taking accountability. They getting their consequences. What happened? Somebody got juggled. I'm telling y'all. The Two of Pentacles here. Somebody got juggled. Somebody got juggled. They got juggled. Yeah. Ace of Wands reverse. So somebody started acting like they wasn't interested in this person because they was being juggled. It's like you done gave your whole goddamn higher level of commitment up. Treated an earth angel like scum of the earth, like they were trash in a landfill. Okay? And somebody went over there and got juggled. Thought they had control of some shit. Thought that they was really building some shit. Thought that they was really like big dog status out here. Not at all. It's a little puppy behavior. It's a little puppy behavior. You know, when the puppies are brand new, they can't even see. That type of puppy behavior. That's a brand new baby puppy. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't even be outside for real, for real. Somebody thought they had something under control. They ain't have shit under control. They definitely didn't have this person under control. This somebody that was so full of them goddamn selves, they didn't even realize they was being controlled. It's like, it's you know how crazy, like that's really crazy for somebody, like the manipulation that somebody did on this person to make them think that they were really running the shit. Whole time they wasn't running a goddamn thing, y'all. And they were like confidently wrong, if that makes sense. That's what this, you know, this control tactic, maybe even love spells that we seen earlier, sex magic, whatever the hell this little Temu kitchen witch had going on. Okay. To have somebody really thinking that they was running the show. Thank you so much. What's that? Echo Papa? Thank you. Okay. Somebody thought that they was really running the show. I think that somebody is realizing, you know how that go, right? I don't know, and I just feel like, you know, I feel like we might have all been there before, where you might big your person up to make them feel good, like, yeah, that was your idea, but you know that wasn't their idea. It was your idea. You know. It was your idea, you know, but you just want them to be happy, so you don't, you know, shit on their parade or no shit like that. Thank you. And I just feel like that could be what this is. Like somebody was like stroking somebody's ego or something like that, but really they were the one planting the seed. What is that? Thank you, where the aunties at? That's a little wing. Okay. It's like somebody was stroking somebody's ego, making them think that they were the one thinking of these ideas, or they were the one, you know, running some shit, but that wasn't the case at all. That was a dolphin? Damn. A shark? What the hell was that? Thank y'all for 472, 475. I don't know. I feel like that's it, a little wing. Yeah, somebody got juggled. Tell me more about it. That's crazy. Somebody got juggled. Somebody was busy. What this person do? Yeah, they got exposed, y'all. I'm sorry. Like the moon is in reverse. Pisces could be significant. They got it. They got exposed. Their secrets got exposed. This illusion that they created for this person, somebody is finally seeing through it now that they were being juggled. Tell me real quick, why did this person juggle Divine Collective's past person? Mr. Jingle Bell. I love that. Hold on. What's that about? Hold on. Look a little spammy. Let me go ahead and get you to safety. Look a little too spammy to me. All right. Why did this third party? Don't be confused, Lala. Why did this third party juggle Divine Collective's past person? Thank you for the flashlights. Why did they juggle Divine Collective's past person? What's this about? Because this is somebody that's going to the highest bidder, goddamn. The Six of Pentacles is here. It was for money. Yeah. The Five of Swords is here. This could be somebody that like to see people fight over them or compete over them or some crazy ass shit like that. It's like, I'm going to the highest bidder. I told y'all. Tell me more about this. Why did they juggle Divine Collective's past person? It was for money. And I said this is giving me Big Daddy Buckaroo, the King of Pentacles. This is giving me that storyline. Somebody went towards somebody that was more financially stable. Yeah, somebody need to get to safety. Hold on. No, look like we okay. Yeah, we are. Why did they do this to Divine Collective past person? I'm telling you, this is somebody that was looking at another option as being more financially stable, y'all. Somebody was looking at another option as being more financially stable. That's what this is. Somebody had another person that was giving more. They had access to more opportunities. You know, they were more generous with the money. Give me more about why they did this to Divine Collective's past person. Somebody could have also just been creating this illusion for your past person so that way they would give to them. Tell me more about it. Tell me why they juggle Divine Collective past person. The Empress. What the fuck is this? Tell me about this Empress. Thank you. Tell me about this Empress. The Two of Cups. What the hell is this? You guys, tell me more. What's this about? Somebody went and worked with somebody else. You guys, let me tell y'all something. Somebody went and worked with another person that, you know, maybe it didn't work out with them. Somebody went and worked with, like, maybe their baby daddy, ex-husband, baby mama. Y'all reverse the genders and roles as you need to. Somebody went and worked with another, who they consider to be their soulmate, y'all. Somebody went and worked with another person. They went and balanced things out. They went and gave to another person that they felt like was their soulmate. So why did they... I don't think this person felt like that your past person was offered enough. It's like we ain't got enough motion over here, ain't enough meat over here, ain't enough money over here. You know what I'm saying? We taking L's over here. It's more stable over there with this. Somebody fell in love elsewhere. That could be why they stopped being intimate or stopped, you know, I don't know. That could be why they stopped showing interest in this, in your past person over here. Look at this, y'all. It says defeat. It says defeat. Breakup, separation, intense sadness, grief, pain, and infidelity. A failed investment, breakdown from stress or burnout, financial loss. And look at them back there smooching. I just said somebody back there smooching. Somebody could have been, ooh, y'all. Somebody with this sexuality in reverse and intimacy here, you guys, somebody, this could be same sex for some of y'all. Somebody could have been like, oh no, I don't deal with the opposite sex no more. I'm straight, you know, it's me and you. I'm girl on girl. I like men. I this, that, and the third, whatever. Somebody then went back. They didn't cross back over some shit like that for somebody here. Or somebody went and crossed over. That could be a thing also. Like somebody could have went from being in a heterosexual relationship to like, you know, dibbling and dabbling in, you know, other genders. That could be a thing. Whatever it is, somebody went and worked with another person. Oh, hold on. Let me get your freaky ass up out of here, girl. You're crazy. Thank you. This came out the other night. Damn, these readings are starting to like run together. I don't even remember which one it is at this point. I just be remembering music. I'm like, I remember that song. I don't know what I was talking about when that song came on though. Yeah. You wouldn't want a young nigga if I wasn't whipping this for him. Okay, so I mean, that's why the commitment in Fugo is in reverse. Ain't no chemistry, ain't no intense passion. Somebody being cold-hearted. Okay, not this. What this person? What's this about? What's this commitment about? I know somebody ain't trying to come back towards you. Wait a minute. So how does this third party, that divine collective's past person got cheated on by, how does this third party view divine collective past person currently? Like, how do they view divine collective's past person currently? They judging this person? How they judging this person? What's their judgment? They feel called to make the decision that they made. That's so crazy. Tell me how they viewing divine collective's past person. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like they could be thinking that this person is weak, y'all. Not gonna lie to you. They could be thinking that this person is weak. Like, yeah, they weak. They could be saying your person is weak. We said that the other day. Somebody said your person was a whole ass motherfucker. But I didn't say it. That's what they said. They said you weak as hell. I'm gonna run all over your ass. I just read the energy. Okay. Somebody went towards somebody else. Somebody went towards somebody else and that was more solid, that was able to actually get, they was equally attracted to this person. This could be somebody, they didn't get pregnant by another person. This could be the actual baby daddy. That's what we saw. It could have been like, this is little baby Jaquan is yours. Turns out, no, it's not. And matter of fact, I'm finna go over here and be with my actual baby daddy. That's what somebody thought that they was building a family. Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody thought they was building a new legacy. Somebody left a real legacy for whatever the fuck this is they thought they was building over here. This bullshit. And I think it's so crazy. Like, that is so crazy that somebody is now judging this person and calling them weak. Like, they calling them weak. They're exhausting. Somebody's like, it's exhausting. I'm bored. I'm tired of being over there. It's draining. Or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about how they viewing Divine Collective's past person now. How they view Divine Collective's past person. What's this about? Leo could be significant. The Knight of Swords is here. What's this? Why they judging them? They judging them. They give up too quick. They're fucking weak. They give up too quick. Somebody don't have control. They don't stand for shit. They don't have a spine. They don't have a spine. I just said this earlier. They judging them. It's like this could be a coward. This could be somebody that's always running. Yeah, the Hangman is here. You don't never know whether you coming, you going. You can't never make a solid fucking decision. Some shit like that. I don't know. I mean, but we already know that somebody, we already know that somebody was in their feelings with this person. A follower, not a leader. Somebody could have been like working to like maybe provide financially, but in every other area, they could lack stability. This one shit. Okay, but it's one of them things where this person is looking at your past person like they judging them for the decisions that they made. Sheesh, what did they do? Not somebody that went over there and embarrassed both of y'all. It's like, nah, don't go over there. Don't tell them that you was with me. Don't even mention my name. Don't even say that we was ever together. You ain't got to ever acknowledge our relationship at all. People do not need to know. The Eight of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who judging your past person for not getting out of their own way. Oh, snap. Thank you, Echo Papa. I appreciate that. It takes them too long, like, to make a decision to get out of their own way. They could be over there playing victim all the time and shit like that. They judging them. They saying they weak. Yeah, and they ain't interested in that shit. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Alex. They not interested in that shit. That's why they got rejected. Four of Cups is here. Yep. They stubborn. They stubborn or something like that. I don't know. It's so crazy because it's like this is somebody that liked having control over this person when it came to dictating and interfering with this goddamn union. They liked telling them what to do, you know. They liked telling them what to do when it came to how to sabotage this union with you. Now it's like, I need somebody that can think for themselves. It's like, bitch, you just helped me destroy my whole fucking life with Divine Collective. And I took all of your advice to do that. And now you're telling me you want me to think for myself. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all so much. Hey. Now you're telling me you want me to think for myself, but you've been thinking for me the whole time. You've been thinking for me the whole fucking time. What you mean think for myself? No. I thought that's what this was. I pay the bills, you think of everything else. That's what Divine Collective used to do. Divine Collective was the one that was helping me make logical, sensible decisions and things like that. I thought that's what you was finna do too. You was making it seem like you was finna do that. Hey, loved. Okay. Okay, so let's move along. Let's move along. So now we know why they betrayed your past person. Exactly. And you was doing it out the kindness of your heart because you really wanted to see this person win. This person was, you know, using them. And it still wasn't enough. Ain't that some shit? It still wasn't enough. Thank y'all for $5.75. Thank you, thank you. So what's this? Commitment. Things are getting serious. Fugo. Judgment is here. Y'all, I know somebody is not about to come back in with this judgment thinking that they finna won't their ass back towards you and renew some type of love situation with you. Okay, renewal of love, making meaningful changes in your relationship, discovering your true career purpose, embracing accountability at work, reflecting on your financial habits. But this is somebody with Fugo in reverse. There is no chemistry here. There is no passion here. There is no passion. There is no things heating up. I don't know. Somebody could be like, I'm ready to get married now. I'm ready to get married now. I'm ready to be a father. I'm ready to be a mother to my kids, my children, my child, whatever the fuck that look like. I know I abandoned y'all and was for the streets over here playing mama to somebody else's kid. I don't know what the fuck, you know. Somebody could definitely want to come in trying to be committed. Give me more. Oh, snap. Thank you. It's like, I'm sorry. I know I abandoned you. Thank you. Thank you, DJ Brown Sugar. What's this about? I'm telling y'all, somebody want to bring their crunchy ass around and tell you half the truth. Seven of Swords reverse. I'm sorry, do I know you? Like, who is this? The Seven of Swords reverse. You guys, please don't ask to join my live. This is a one-woman show. Okay? The Seven of Swords in reverse. What they want to come in and tell half the truth about? What's this about? About their plan? About the decision that they made? Two of Wands is here. Tell me more about it. What they want to come talk about? They said they got a plan. What's their plan? They're going to give you everything you want now. Nine of Cups. They're going to give you everything you want. Nine of Cups. Pisces could be significant. Gemini, Aries could be significant. Somebody said they finna fulfill all your wishes. Everything that you was saying that you wanted when we were together. I know you was really trying to make it work. I'm willing to do that now. I'm willing to, you know, whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm willing to do it all. For us to be heavy emphasis on Pisces with that Nine of Cups. For us to be stable. Thank you. For us to be stable, for us to, you know, have, you know, happiness and peace. And I'm willing to do all of that. Tell me more. That's their plan. I'm telling you, y'all. Ten of Swords verse. Somebody said y'all are strong enough to come back from this. Ten of Swords verse. Thank y'all for 605. Somebody said y'all are strong enough to come. It don't have to end this way. What they still hiding? The Two of Cups is here. Tell me about this Two of Cups that they still hiding. They heart belong to somebody else, y'all. I hate to say it like that. This person is heartbroken. Tell me more about it. What's this Two of Cups about? What they hiding about this partnership? What are they still hiding? That they was given to? Or they still giving to somebody? They could still be trying to balance some shit out with this person? What are they hiding? Tell me more about this. And they got rejected. Oh, okay. So listen, this what they gonna hide. This what they gonna lie about. They not gonna tell you. Somebody gonna come back and they gonna be like, oh, I am finally seeing, you know, that, you know, I need to come towards you, basically, you know. We can overcome all of the, you know, the shit that we went through, all of the hardship, all of the betrayal, all of the losses that we took, all of that good stuff, right? I want to come in and confess everything that I was going through, everything that was going on behind the scenes, whatever. But what they're not going to tell you is that they went over there full-fledged, heart wide open for this goddamn union that they went towards. They was giving everything. They gave it all, put it all on the line for this union, only for them to turn around and get rejected. They're not going to tell you that part. They're not going to tell you that the only reason why they coming back trying to give to you and give you everything that you want now is because they went over there and got rejected by their wish fulfillment. And this motherfucker is heartbroken. Oh, snap. Thank you so much. Okay. This is somebody that's heartbroken, y'all. They're trying to avoid a painful ending. This could be somebody that does not like to be single. Like, this could be somebody that jumps from relationship to relationship, like, you know, they always with somebody. They never take time to themselves to heal or something like that. This is somebody that does not like to be alone. They don't like to face themselves. They don't like to face themselves. And I feel like somebody could be realizing that they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong decision. They know that they made the wrong decision, but that does not negate away from the fact that their heart is still broken, y'all. Their heart is broken like a motherfucker. And you told them. That's not funny. I'm sorry. But you told them. And you was right. So, what's their true intentions? What's their true intentions coming back towards my collective? What's their true intentions coming back towards my collective? What? Somebody needs a motherfucking help or some shit like that. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo is here. Not somebody that went over there and got their ass spent, still wasn't enough. Okay, got left for somebody that got more bread than them or something like that. Now they want to come over here and what, use you? What's this Nine of Pentacles reverse about? Somebody's unstable. I'm telling you. Ace of Wands is in reverse, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think that somebody could be trying to come back to you to get you off the market so that way they can stop you from leaving them behind too. Somebody said, I'm not gonna take a L across the board, goddamn. I'm not confused about who I want no more at this point. I know I'm going back to Divine Collective where it's safe. Where it's safe, okay? I'm just go ahead and you know, try and make it work over there. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like this is somebody who heart belonged to somebody else, y'all. And it's broken. They broke this motherfucker's heart. And I feel like they could be trying to put you in some type of rebound situation. It's a lot of conflict. This person is like not to be trusted. I feel like if they get the opportunity to cross you again with the Five of Swords here, they're gonna do it. If they get the opportunity to cross you again, because this is somebody that could feel like they could already have some type of unresolved, you know, conflict or, you know, resentment or tension with you from what y'all went through. On top of the fact you could be standing on business, and then on top of all of that, collective, you was right about what you said about that goddamn third party. It's like, bitch, how you gonna be right about that shit? Like, you know how dumb somebody gotta be feeling right now to know, like, that you was right. Thank you, Echo Papa. You was right about the bitch they put on a pedestal. And honestly, like, I'm telling you, I feel like you could have only said like this. It could have been like this. It could have been crazy. They ain't gonna tell you that, because you could be like, damn, I just thought she was gonna do this. She fucked your mama and your daddy? What the hell do y'all have going on? Like, it could be bad, because somebody's a hoe. But no, somebody got left for a whole nother person. I'm clutching my goddamn pearls. Okay, somebody got left for a whole nother person. Somebody left your past person for somebody that they deem as their soulmate. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here. It's like, can't come back over here. Heavy emphasis, you got heavy boundaries in place with this person. I just think that this could be somebody that's not wanting to take a L across the board. Yeah. The high priestess is in reverse. This is somebody that think that they can confuse you or cloud your judgment. Like you ain't gonna be able to see them for who they are. You ain't gonna be able to see through some type of illusion or something like that. I feel like also somebody want to know what you got going on in the background. Somebody also thinks that they are, if you are in a new union, somebody could be so fucking full of themselves that they could feel like they have some type of power or some type of something to get you to like block your new union. If you're not single, somebody could feel like they have enough, like, I don't know what the fuck they feel like they got going on to come in and have a conversation with you. Like, okay, like I'm coming towards you to tell you that I'm ready to give you everything that you want. So go ahead and drop whoever the fuck you dealing with over there. Ain't you so happy I came back around to tell you that I'm finally choosing you? I'm finally choosing you, and you can go ahead and whatever you're doing behind the scenes, whoever you talking to, whatever you got going on, Ace of Wands reverse, whatever you call yourself creating, whoever you're, you know, fucking around with, go ahead and did that shit. Go ahead and did it. Tell them your man home. Tell them your woman home. That's what somebody said. At least that's what they think. Yeah. They think they can come in and manipulate you. The magician is in reverse. They think they can come in and manipulate you, like, you know, into like letting your guard down, confusing you, you know, tricking you and having you go against your intuition, doing what you know is best for you to do. The high priestess is in reverse. Somebody wants to have maybe some type of conversation with you to see what you're like going through or what's going on with you, so that way they can try and use that shit to their advantage. Look at this shit. It's my husband. Yeah. Big Cancer, big Gemini, Pisces could be significant. Yeah, somebody just want to stop you from moving forward. Because you healing. I feel like you gracefully bowed out like way too easily for this person's liking. Like way too easily. Like you didn't even fight. You just was like, bet. Show you better than I can tell you. You don't love me? Cool. What that little baby say? You love me? You like, you don't love me? Cool. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the fuck on. Now somebody, you know, is a thing of the past, and somebody feels type way about that. I'm telling y'all, somebody's thinking about that. Somebody wants to regain control. Somebody wants to reconcile. Three of Swords. But I think that this is just somebody that don't want to take a loss across the board. Somebody just don't want to be left behind by you and this goddamn third party. What's the likely outcome of this situation? Somebody like, who's getting all my love? Hold on, y'all. What's the likely outcome of this situation, Spirit? Residuals. Thank y'all for 670. Damn. Made it clear you didn't want to see the sequel. Wait. Tell me how this person, how is Divine Collective's past person viewing this third party? Love is blind. How is Divine Collective's past person viewing this third party after what they did? How do they view this third party after what they did to them? How does Divine Collective's past person view this third party after what they did to them? Like, what is that about? How do they view this person? Queen of Cups reverse. Ooh wee. What he say and waited to, was that waiting to exhale when he went to old girl porch, or her, he was like, you dirty bitch, or some shit like that. That's what I just saw. Okay, Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, she is an emotional manipulator, a love bomber. This is somebody that's selfish and self-serving. He was staggering out there on her front yard after he had stood her up and shit. Was like, you dirty bitch, or something like that. Yeah, somebody feel like this is a selfish, cold-hearted individual. This is somebody that manipulated them and played with them. Tell me more about how they view this person after what they did to them. I'm just saying. That's what I don't know why I just seen that. Like, his face popped up. How do they view this person after what they did to them? Look, let me tell y'all something. This could be either one or two things is happening. Either they got a baby with this person, thought they had a baby with this person, or something like that, or this is somebody that's comparing. If you got a child with this person or children with this person, they are comparing y'all to each other. They're comparing y'all to each other. Tell me more. How they viewing this person? What the fuck? Strength is here. 5 of Pentacles is here in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like this person used them. They feel like this person used them. Like they strung them along, they breadcrumbed them, made them feel confident in this, in this union. Like it was really solid. Empress reverse, used them. They feel like this is a mother figure. Now, I don't know if this is somebody, I feel like if this is somebody, like I said earlier, that went off and started a family with this person, or maybe thought they started a family with this person, I don't know. But I feel like they definitely are comparing. If you have a family with this person, they're definitely comparing y'all to each other. Maybe y'all parenting skills, or how nurturing and supportive y'all are, you know, compared to each other. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody feels like this person used them. The Empress, thank you. The Empress is that's the Empress. The Empress is in reverse. Queen of Cups reverse, emotionally manipulated this person, played victim, played like they were sweet and innocent. Heavy emphasis on this person, played like they were sweet and innocent, y'all. They sure did. They played like they were like I'm telling you, somebody pretended to be a goddamn angel whole time. This was a demon in disguise. Somebody made a deal with the devil, fucking with this person, and now they're seeing it, because this person, whoever this is that they chose after they got what they wanted out of them. Heavy emphasis on somebody was over there sponsoring. Empress reverse, I got the 6 of Pentacles technically in reverse over here. Somebody strung another person along and got them to sponsor and take care of them in one way or another, was able to financially depend on your past person, and somebody feel played about it. Somebody feel played about it. Like, for real. It's like you made it seem like we were really building something. Empress reverse, you made it seem like we were really about to create something of substance over here. Like, you know, you were going to be nurturing and supportive and all of these different things, or whatever the case may be. But that's not the case. Somebody got played. Tell me more about how they view this third party after what they did to them. How do they feel about this third party choosing another person over them? How do they feel about this third party choosing another person over them? The Page of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is an emotional wreck, y'all. Somebody is emotionally unstable. Tell me more. They handling it like a child. Tell me more about how they feel about this person. They could also feel like this third party is handling the situation, or went towards another person prematurely or something like that. I just feel like somebody getting karma. Justice is in reverse. How do they feel about this person choosing another person over them? Give me one more. They in their head about it, y'all. Thank you. Eight of Swords here. They stuck on that shit. They are stuck on that shit. They can't get over it. They can't get past it. Like, they're in a mental prison about that shit. That's why them coming back towards you ain't sincere. Somebody just don't want to be by themselves. They not going to come back towards you and tell you like they are heartbroken. They are heartbroken. Tell me more about it. How they feel about this? What's this Eight of Swords about? Yeah, the Hierophant is in reverse. They had faith in this person. They had so much faith in this person. Thank y'all so much. They had so much faith in this person. I feel like they really placed this person on a pedestal. And somebody could be like stiff arming their ass at this point. Like, it could be real cold. It could be real like no soft sweet shit. I'm with my man. What do you want? Why are you calling me? I'm with my woman. I told you stop calling me. I told you we done. Heavy emphasis on that. And somebody like, but what? That type of thing. Somebody feels distraught. Somebody feels distraught. I don't think this person's playing victim. They've been playing victim the whole time though. They have. They've been playing victim the whole time. They acting like they can't see where they went wrong or what went wrong in the union and shit like that. They thought everything was okay. They thought they could trust this person. They confined this person. They thought that they had built something with this person. Okay? They in their head about this whole thing, like this person being a fucking hypocrite. This person not being who they presented themselves to be. This person just, you know, breaking their vows or whatever commitments they had to each other. These plans that they could have made with each other. Somebody is caught up, y'all. Somebody is caught up. Some more. They stuck on it. There go the Emperor. Somebody trying to make it seem like they got it all under control, though. The Emperor is here. Somebody trying to make it seem like they got it all under control when I tell y'all this motherfucker is in shambles. Tell me more about it. Somebody like, man, I'm good. I don't feel feelings. I don't feel feelings. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Even though I done lost everything. I'm gonna be okay. Hey, Nisha. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is taking a great loss. Thank you. He said he got it together. I got everything under control. Don't worry about it. It's like, are you crying? Like, sir, you cannot be crying on the clock, man. Are you okay? Like, what the fuck? Go home. Take the day. Clearly take the day. You're going through it. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 more. You're zoning out at work. You're not focused, clearly. Are you alright? 10 more. Yeah, look, the 2 of Wands in reverse. Somebody, let me tell you something. Somebody is like stalling out on making some type of decision or something like that. The King of Cups. Ugh. The Page of Swords is in reverse. Is this person watching this third party? This person could be watching this third party move on with they could be watching this third party with the evil eye. Like talking shit. Like somebody is really in their feelings about getting played. Oh, hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me get Ivy. Let me get Ivy to safety. Because Ivy's lost. There you go. Good night, Ivy. Okay. We got Ivy. Ivy's good. Okay. Thank y'all. Yeah. Yeah, it's something about like trying to see what they next move gonna be or something like that. This person is so heartbroken, y'all. This give me 3 swords. This person is so heartbroken. They don't know what to do. So why they coming towards Divine Collective? Because look, the World is in reverse. Why they coming towards Divine Collective? Because they don't want this cycle to close out. This is somebody that just don't want to look like a total failure, y'all. The 3 of Swords in reverse. I don't know if somebody think that you're going to help them like heal from some type of unsuccessful ass union that they was in. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They want to waste your fucking time. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Three. Somebody want to waste your time until they find an opportunity to move on. Three of Wands to go somewhere else. Sheesh, this is crazy as hell. I'm telling you, and there go that Seven of Swords reverse again. There go the Seven of Swords reverse again. The Seven of Swords is out in reverse again. This is somebody that's sneaky as fuck. I don't care how much they make it seem like they telling you the truth. They're not telling you why they're coming back. They're not telling you exactly what happened. And they're not telling you their true intentions. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, that's what this is. Somebody gonna come and waste your time. Somebody don't want you to move forward and be with somebody else before you like help them recover from the loss that they're taking. Somebody wants you to come and heal them from this heartbreak. Somebody want to use you as like a placeholder. Somebody want to come in and use you as a placeholder. Hey, hey. Yeah, to help them create a new beginning for themselves. What's the advice here for a collective when it comes to this situation? What's the advice here for a collective when it comes to this situation? What's the advice here for a collective when it comes to this situation? Oh my God. Hell no. Give me more before I say that. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. I'm not, let me shuffle again. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second because who is that? Who the fuck is that? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me reshuffle. Now, if we come out again, I would know somebody mean business about what they said. But hold on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Let me just shuffle that one more time. See, I might need to go to another deck. What's the advice here for a Divine Collective when it comes to this situation? What's the advice here for a Divine Collective when it comes to this situation? The Star. Remain positive, okay? I am remaining positive. What's the advice? Avoid chaos. Keep the peace. The Justice in reverse now. Yeah. There could be a conversation coming in between you and this person. They're going to be lying though. They're going to be lying. They're not going to take accountability. I feel like for somebody here, you might have a conversation with this person. And I feel like within that conversation or it might be important. It might be useful or it might be beneficial, I should say, for you to have the conversation with this person. Why do they need to have the conversation with this person? There's something going to change. Something's going to work out in your favor in one way or another with the Wheel of Fortune here. What? The Four of Wands in reverse. I don't think we're getting back together with this person with the Four of Wands reverse. I think you're going to see some, like, you might get some clarity about, like, what happened or why things changed or whatever the case may be. That may allow for you to close this out. Oh my God. Somebody gonna come in and tell you you're gonna be able to see like how somebody juggled y'all union, this family that you have. This is a liar though. Like this is a liar. This is a liar. Okay, I feel like this is a thing of the past. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups reverse. I feel like somebody gonna definitely come in. I feel like this is a test. Not gonna lie to you. Somebody gonna be tested with this person, and I think like a part of that is actually hearing this person out, because somebody coming in, they rushing in, they crazy. But it's something about the way that you handle the situation with grace, with poise, with like not meeting this person where they are. You know, even if you could, like somebody is severely depressed, they really going through it. I feel like, you know, it's one of them things where you're going to be tested on how you handle this person when they come back towards you. You know they're a fucking liar. You're not going back to this person, but how you handle this person when they show up in this vulnerable space, I think that's what, yeah. The Knight of Wands is here because I feel like somebody here, yeah, you're going to need to trust your intuition and use your discernment with this. You know what the hell is going on. You're going to know what to do. I feel like don't allow for this person to manipulate you back into no union, though. For somebody here, be strong. Because this is a whore bag. And they going to keep being a whore bag, somebody here. They're going to keep disappointing you. I feel like somebody could very well make it seem like they really want to bring balance and stability back to this union. But I feel like the way that you handle this situation, considering, you know, all aspects of the situation, everything, how they handled you, what happened in the past, whatever, I feel like that's going to determine, you know, I don't know, y'all. Just use your intuition. Because I feel like you could be being tested as well. This person is being tested. And I feel like you could be getting tested as well with how you handle this person when they come back towards you with their tail between their legs. Yeah. Hey, Bella. So that's what I got for y'all. They crazy. It's a lot. I mean, that don't mean just because you have a conversation don't mean that you have to go back to this person. You can just respectfully decline their offer. Somebody might be used to you crashing out. Somebody might be used to you acting a fool. Oh, it was something about like being willing to like collaborate. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what that's about. For some of y'all might need to work with this person again. I don't know. But you're going to have to use your intuition on that. Hey. I'm not finna tell nobody that. Not with the shit I just seen out here. You need to talk to your spirit guides. You know, I mean, heavy emphasis on that. If you got kids with this person, or you got a child with this person, or you still got ties and commitments with this person, okay, you know, keep the peace. I like that. I see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I always repost the full thing, babe. Collaborating, if there's, you know, ties and commitments involved, is not such a bad idea. Okay. Keeping the peace for the child or for the children or whatever that looks like. If that is a safe option for somebody. What the hell? Y'all crazy. I hope you guys found something insightful within the message. Re-entry fee is funny. Yeah. It's a lot of things that's being, you know, exposed. A lot of lessons are being learned on all ends, you know. So, yeah. I hope you guys found something insightful within the message. When this replay is up, I will put the thumbnail on my story. The Service Plus button and the link in my bio are the only ways for you to connect with me. I will never reach out to you about a booking. I will never be in your DM. I will never be following you back and messaging you and telling you to do this and do that. Yeah, don't take no money from this person. Be careful. Just be careful. Use your discernment and stuff like that. You guys just please tarot responsibly, okay? And like I said, don't fall for any scam pages. There's a lot of them out there. Double check the ad every single time you think that you're talking to me. I do not have any backup pages. I don't care what them people say. I do not. There goes Swerve. I know Swerve did not bring your motherfucking ass to work late, Swerve. What is happening here? We are exiting the function. I needed your flashlights, man. Okay. Nah, but miss my ship and shit. Okay. Thank you. No, we finna get up out of here. Y'all. I need to go to sleep. Y'all, somebody is realizing who you are, and it's all too late. Somebody's going through the ringer. Somebody could be looking for a captain save a hole. That's what this looked like to me. So you're going to have to decide, now that the tables have turned and somebody is coming back to you in this position, how are you going to handle this person and this situation, collective? Earth Angel. Yeah. I don't know. You had somebody that, you know, was hell-bent on teaching a lesson, and boy, did they teach one. Boy, did they teach one. Somebody, past person, learned a life-altering lesson. I mean, I don't know, though. Yeah. You guys, like I said, I don't have any backup pages, y'all, so don't send nobody no money or none of your personal information, okay? Double check the at. YouTube is in the bio. Booking is in the bio. Everything is also in that Service Plus button. When the replay is up, which will likely be tomorrow, I will put the thumbnail in my story. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the gifts. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. And thank y'all for all of y'all positive comments in the comment section.